Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Today I'm going to show you how to make this car. It's fast and easy. We don't even need to use the stamp. And if you like to add lights on it, from our previous tutorial I was showing you how to do the wiring. So if you like to add the light to this car, you can also do it. So that's started. So I am going to use one of these combo sets or B3. These combo sets come with one stamp and one die cut. This die cut is perfect for the window cut because they have a special feature. It's called the kiss cut, and I'm going to explain to you what is kiss cut. So we have 12 different kind of patterns. Make sure you go to our website and you can see all those wonderful design, and you can choose one and then to start your project. So this is the card that I chose, and I love this one because the original design is like this. It's kind of like a hanging basket with two little dragonflies. But also, if you kind of rotate it, it make it look like dragonflies in the kind of bushes. So it's a 2-in-1, and I really like this image, so that's the one I am going to use. Okay, so the material list, we are going to have a few impact, the dye-based impact, Local King's magic mushroom. We have a lot of tutorials to show you how to use those magic mushroom, cardstock, glossy cardstock, and one light blue cardstock, and a little piece of alum, and a die cut. This is 1 inches. Okay, so this is the compost that I'm going to use it, and we are going to use half size of the letter size, just fold in half first. Okay, and then we're going to use the die cut. Remember, this die cut is kind of detailed, so we are going to use just a dryer sheet, kind of rubbing the back of the die cut before we use it, so that will help the die release from your cardstock much easier. So we're going to just place the die the place you want, and we are going to use a washi tape to secure it. And I found out this kind of glossy cardstock is kind of fragile when you want to use tape. So I found out it's kind sometimes when I peel off my washi tape, it kind of damages my the surface. So I'm just waiting to make sure that my cardstock is not so sticky. And I want to make sure my die cut is right in the middle of the cardstock. So I'm going to just place tape both sides, and then you're going to make sure that you open your cardstock and run to the machine. I will be right back. Okay, so when you use a very intricate die cut, you want to make sure that you have a clean cut die cut line before you release your die cut. So our die cut is really good quality. Usually one run they will do the job. So also the die cut, it does have embossing feature. I'm going to do the embossing. So how you're going to do the embossing is you just place your die cut on the cutting mat. You are going to need a piece of rubber, and then every machine is kind of different. I am going to shim with one piece of cardstock to make my embossing show better. So, and then we are going to put the other cutting, oops, that's actually wrong direction. Rotate this way. So, and then we are going to put the other cutting mat, cutting plate on top. We're going to run to the machine. So if you use a big shot, make sure you really remove your adapter. So after I run to the machine, you can see that have embossing, right? Isn't that amazing? And then now we are going to remove that washi tape and try to peel the tape very gently, because for the past few cards, I kind of pulling the washi tape too strong. It actually pick up that black glossy coat. So make sure just gently release, and then because we rub the die with the dryer sheet, so that makes the die cut so easy to pop out. So after you die cut it, this die cut have a special feature. It's called the kiss cut. See, after you die cut it, they still attach on your cardstock. It's not fall off. But if you want to remove your die cut, there is only little hinge still attached. So you can easily just trim it down or peel off that little piece connection, and then they will fall off. But I want to make a card like this. So I'm going to just leave like that. If sometimes your machine is too strong, too much pressure, they kind of loose, no problem. Just put invisible tape to secure it. But I think that's just fine. And then this Kiss card feature will help you to make a perfect shaker card. If you haven't seen the shaker card tutorial, make sure you check the tutorial. It's under DVD library. We have the best online DVD library. Make sure you check it out. Okay, so next I'm going to add this moon. So what I do is I have my blue cardstock already. This is an A2 size. So the blue cardstock size is a 4 by 5.25. So what I'm going to do is I am kind of just put my blue cardstock inside my card and then close it. And then I am going to use a pencil. Just kind of put a mark just here. That's the place I'm going to cut my circle because I make mistakes all the time. Well, last time I make this card and I put my moon here, and after I die cut it, it's completely covered with my flower. You cannot see it. So this time I learned my lesson. I just put a little cross here, and then now I am going to place the die cut there, and then we're going to run to the machine. Okay, so now we are going to working on our background color. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to only use 2 color because my paper is already blue. So I just need 2 color. I'm going to use a 500 purple and the 600 dark ultramarine. So we're going to use our magic mushroom blue to blue, purple to the purple, and just make sure you check our website. There's a lot of tutorial to show you how to use those wonderful products. Okay, so we're going to ink our blue impact first. Brushing or tapping, they all work, and then we're going to start to drawing a circle. So you can just drawing a circle. You don't have to really completely coloring. So brush your ink and kind of drawing a circle. Okay, try to leave a little bit original blue color. Don't color that blue, okay? Try to leave it and just kind of drawing a circle. Okay. These mushrooms are awesome because when you push hard, they get a darker color. When you release a little bit pressure, they are lighter color. Okay, and then now I'm going to use my purple brush and same thing, try to drawing a circle. Okay, kind of like a drawing circle like that. So from the right to the left, from the left to the right, it doesn't matter. Okay, drawing a little circle here. Those magic mushrooms are awesome because they are sponges. They are not brushes, hairs. So it's when you coloring, it's perfect because the coverage is much better than the brushes. So let's do this. Okay, that's pretty cool already, right? It's kind of look like a dark night with cloud, but if you want to work a little bit more, we are going to add the other darkest Paris dust. So dusk, and then I'm going to use my blue mushroom because the color from the light to the dark, I don't really have to worry clean my mushroom. Okay, and here is something else too. I always have a dirty finger, not dirty finger, I mean like a messy finger. Okay, so we kind of just pick up a darker blue and kind of just brush from the outside in. Okay, kind of just make the sky a little bit calm. So that's my background. If you don't like it, you want it more smooth, just keep adding it and hiding those stroke if that bothers you. But I like this kind of stroke because it's just more artistic. Okay, it's like a really nighttime sky. Okay, so that looks actually pretty awesome already, right? So if you like a white color, you can just add a white color. That looks awesome. But we're going to just add a little bit yellow to the moon. So we're going to use yellow 100 dandelion and just pick a little bit yellow color and just brush on top of your vellum. The reason I use the vellum is because the column looks more nature. I try to use yellow cardstock. I just found out the moon looks too artificial. The color is just too yellow, too heavy. So I think a vellum with impact, it just looks very soft, nice moon. Okay, so this is the final project. Isn't that easy? And I didn't even use the stamp. And of course, this stamp is so pretty. When you use the markers, that's what it looks like. And without the stamp, just the die cut or die cut is so detailed that without the stamp, you can make awesome card just like that. And if you like it, you can upgrade your card with a little bit lights on. Look at this one. So this one, it kind of lighting the moon. That's awesome, right? If you like to learn how to make this card, please check our other tutorial. The other tutorial, previous tutorial, I was to show you how to add the lights to your car, the wiring, and it was very clear to step by step. So just make sure you check tutorial, and the tutorial number is on the bottom of this video. So, and with that tutorial, you can turn your car, any kind of car, to the lighting one. Isn't that awesome? So thank you for watching today's tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. And we're doing this critical moment. We are all stuck at home. Try to do something, make some car. I'm glad that at least post office is open, so you can send your car to your loved one. Wish them luck, and stay safe, and see you next time. This is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Bye.